Good morning, it's Saturday. We are out, as you can see, the crew's here. But the crew's really big today because we're doing that thing that was really different. We're actually going to be digging a military dump ground today. As you can see, let me show you, look. There's equipment all over the place here. There we go, look, as you can see. All this stuff's arriving. There's Glenn, look, there he is, there's Aaron. There's Nicola, you can't really see it, but you see there is people everywhere. But we've returned to Weedon Beck and we're with Stephen Taylor today, the World War II history hunter, and we're going to be digging to see what was left in the dump site. So it's going to be a little bit different. It's not magnet fishing. Now, if we get finished early enough, we're going on a rescue mission. We're going to try and get Glenn's magnet back. But we'll have to see how it goes because there is cars, there's diggers, there's stuff everywhere. But this is going to be fun, so I hope you enjoy it. There goes, you can see, the man in his little digger. I think when he grows up he wants to be one of them, which is a really big digger. It's a very shiny digger as well, Aaron.
It is.
So, there we go, look, there's the girls. Hello girls. Look, you looking forward to this?
Oh, so excited.
Lock it in a hole, do you?
I'm not going to go in a hole again today.
I think you'll lose you.
Oh no, there's too many foxholes.
We did say to the bloke in the digger, if we give him 20 quid, will he fill it in while you're in there?
I've already asked him if I can have a drive.
You want to go in his digger, do you?
Yeah, I want to go in.
Right, okay. But look, there's Glenn trying to look professional, like he knows what he's talking about, look. He's trying, bless him, look. He's trying to impress people, but Stephen's already tested him with a couple of bits and he failed. He failed. But yes, we've got some bits down here that we brought back, what we found last time. We've got the Browning cooling tank and Rusty's got a bag of stuff, and I mean, he did tell us to bring plenty of buckets, so as you can see, we brought plenty of buckets, and Nicola's got the coffee. Get the kettle on, Polly. But look, there we go, there's people everywhere. So here he is, the man himself, Mr. Taylor. Good morning, Stephen. He's running off, look. So, how many times have you done this place now?
I've been digging this place for about, 10 years, I think.
10 years, yeah. Look at that.
First time I came down here, I actually found a seam of 303 drill rounds.
Right.
And it was like, you put your arm in and went like that, and like 400 303 drill rounds came out.
So fingers crossed for today then?
We will find shed loads of stuff. I mean, I've just been walking around on the, just picking bits up off the surface, so.
And he knows what they are, because you're a bit of an anorak when it comes to rusty metal, aren't you?
It said I can identify a rusty piece of shit from 30 yards, so it's got something from World War II. That's the top off an oil bottle, Kersling buckle from a Thompson.
You have quite a collection at home, don't you?
Yeah, quite a lot. Yeah.
I'm probably talking tons, I would say.
Yeah. Let's put it this way, I moved house recently and the removals van took all my furniture and then came back and took all my collection. And the collection filled the van more than the furniture did. So
single life, fantastic, eh?
Got a room full of explosives. What more can you want?
That's it, yep. Less maintenance. Look, there we go, you see, look, I've got me, still got my camera on, I've got my hat, but Northants blue hard hat, you see. But yes, so sporting the new gear, look, bright orange.
I know. Got
my hat on with my camera, and the hat sits nicely on it. So there we go.
Like a big light.
I can strip off naked under it.
See that Nigel? Getting stung here.
You can see, this digger making his way to the pot of gold, as they call it. What you got, Nick? Come on, show everybody, show us your tools.
Shovel.
You got a little shovel, yeah?
And I've got a
Do you like a little fork?
I prefer a long fork,
Okay.
but I've only got a short fork.
Ah, right, so short fork, short shovel, short Nick. There we go. Doesn't she look dashing in her kit? Look at her. There we go. You look like Wendy from Bob the Builder. And look at the peakies. They're all vizzed up. Look.
I don't like ivy stuff, it reminds me of police.
Are you telling me you've had trouble with them in the past, Glenn?
Once or twice.
Most of it is self-inflicted.
Yeah, self-inflicted.
Look at that thing. It's ripping trees up. Look, right, here we go. You watch. Look. Oh, there goes another tree.
I'm not taking my jacket off until all these trees come up branching up all these
And stinging nettles. Look at him take that tree out.
Bring the bucket to one of them tools, isn't it? Bring the bucket to one of them tools, isn't it?
That's the rifle strap. It's rounded off something, isn't it?
Everything could be something, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's a scabbard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw under that.
Still got a bit of footage from when we were here before.
Yeah, I think so. Scabbard.
Stung myself and it's gone all the way through the glove.
So rotten though. Tap it a few times and it actually breaks it. It's like going to market, isn't it?
A lot of this round here, down here is World War I.
Scabber. After all that. Yeah. Where's the blooming blades to go in them?
Yeah.
It's up at number plate.
That's it, that should have a good market on it, I reckon.
That's a cap or something, like a barrel, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something, isn't it?
Yeah, that's off Sten. I'm all past coming off in a minute.
Bullet.
Yeah, bullet.
Yeah.
About 6,000 in the car. Yeah, it is.
I'll put it in the bucket, Aaron.
Yeah, but finding one's cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look, the mirror.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that's something really interesting, then. The lid. Look. See now?
Yeah, you've got an old gate catcher.
Yeah, it's on the lid to your mess bin. Oh, I've got a magazine.
Yeah, I've had a magazine and all. Nice.
say. Right, okay.
So there we go. This is, what's your name, sorry?
Chris.
Chris from Addicted to Bleeps.
Yes.
His channel's much bigger than mine. But anyway, but he's here as well, looking into this really big hole we got down. Look at his hat. It's definitely showing off.
Right, isn't it?
You know, I went Northants blue and he had to go one better.
I wanted it to shine.
You look like a croupier, you know, with the green glow on your face.
I didn't even know that.
But there we go, look. So you know how deep the hole is, because even Aaron looks small in it, look. But yes, so they're down a big hole. There we go, so look, he's going well. Like I say, something different. Something different for us. We don't normally dig holes, we usually just drag rivers, but there we go. Yeah. Look. That was not too bad. That looks interesting. Two more bucket handles.
Another one of them.
Overall.
Belt with the tank. Belt feed. Belt feed. Runs in it.
Is that our rest, is it?
Yeah, that's going to be a trap off or something, isn't it?
Any ideas, Steve? Different, isn't it?
I'd say it was an oil bottle at the top. That's the old one at the top. There you go. Things well.
Some of them pipes now.
I still think that's what it is. I think it's the top off an oiler bottle.
Right, okay.
Because you got the ring there and the ring there for holding the cap on. With
Yeah.
a little chain.
Right, okay.
Just want to see one. Now.
Finding loads of these.
They're keep them. Okay, that's fine then. Where? Right, find the bloody things. Why are they then? They're shit there.
Right, get digging in.
Find any more, just stick them to one side. I've got about three, but they are.
What are they?
Back in the day when they were trying all different ways to clean Lee Enfield rifles, one of the things that they used to do was pour boiling water down the barrel
Right.
from the breech end. And what you had was a spout. It was flat on one side, an oval like that on
Yeah.
the other side, with a spout on the end. That's the spout from a Lee Enfield boiling water barrel cleaning kit.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
that went in your breech. You poured the boiling water in, it came down the pipe, through the breech into the barrel and cleaned your barrel out. And they're shit rare. It took me about 3 months to find out what I first found them. But yeah, if you find any more, keep them.
Right, okay.
Because they are shit rare. They're definitely from down here, they're not?
Yeah, it's how far down the hill they got, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, there's my bit. That was sort of just before you were finding them, I think.
Actually, if you got one, can you chuck it up? Anybody found any of these? No. If you find any of these, don't chuck them away. They're the spouts off the Enfield cleaning funnels. You put boiling water in, boiling water through the barrel. You won't find the cone because it was steel, but you'll find the brass spouts.
Okay then. Show us again. Okay. No, I know all about that.
Cheers.
For a certain man. A legend. A legend.
How they do that,
Well, we're down this long and grab the bucket.
yeah.
Found anything good, lads?
Yeah, apparently these are rare as hell.
What?
Oil cans.
Oil cans. Oh, that's nice.
And we've just buried a load of stuff which we've been told are really rare and don't chuck them. Big magazine that.
Yeah.
Look at that for a stoneware pot.
But I haven't even got a clue what I'm looking for, so.
Show me.
M4 them, I've had no noise. The Enfield part.
Oh yeah, but we got the really rare things. We got loads of them. Look, we got a bucket load of them.
Oh, you got my Stevens on?
Yeah.
Had that many, I threw a load away.
To go with me oil bottles.
Oh, nice.
And a bottle
Have you seen Marie's box?
Yeah. Yeah. Look.
Another one. I got another one. No, no.
Oh.
You in the pottery, Gil?
I'll sit down, I'll do that. Hold on. Oh, that's Marmite.
nearly a one.
Very small. Your Marmite or Bovril?
That's bottle. Thank you.
Either way, I can't stand it. It doesn't matter. It's horrible. Horrible stuff.
What? Marmite?
Marmite's lovely.
Yeah.
There was an
There
old
you go.
Devil's Skirt pill bottle there if you want it, darling.
Oh, another one of them. They're super rare, they are. Oh, loads of them. Look like quarter drive sockets. I wonder what that was. A rifle strap. That's off a sten, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the back piece. See, well, that's quite a nice lump, to be honest with you. That cleaned up and paint. I reckon someone would have that. Oh, not on the oil cans, it's now. It's an unusual one.
There we go. That's easily done.
BU.
Easy enough.
I don't know.
Nice one.
Glenn.
Yeah. 1940s.
Glenn, recognise that one?
That's a That's a viral.
There we go, it's gone viral.
Has it?
Complete, it's not melted or anything. It's an unusual one, it's different.
Viral is an old bone marrow supplement.
It's nice when they're shaped and some writing on them, isn't it?
Bone marrow supplement, that is.
Oh, you brought your trailer. A few different ones, but I mean they're actually really well preserved because I presume something's been melted over them.
Ah, they've been in a fire and the whole block's just
Yeah, but I've kept one lump because I can see all the bits in it, and I think it'll be nice as a lump.
Yeah. Wash them out. There they dug out a pit full of coffee. It had all
Applause.
I found the only big thing in there, which is a shading mode. George's pit on. It's got the
No, that's not an 848. That's the inside of an 860. That's the. Can you hear it rattling?
Yeah.
It's a barometric pressure. There's a set of bellows in there, and that is the firing pin. But when the bellows go,
Yeah.
it sets the bomb off at a set height, a set barometric pressure.
Yeah.
But that's from an 860.
Airburst, so you fire them over KZ.
These were mainly used in aerial flares.
Okay.
So have you got any more?
No, apparently they came from over there and there was dumped in here. That's what I've
They
heard.
just got tipped in there. They come over from that stack and they got tipped in here. As long as I made the same here, because
Yeah, because I thought there was all light switches. And then I realised that there was the fuse off the
did you? About 50,000.
I don't know what these are doing here.
Oh, is that?
RAF must have dropped them off at some point.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
And that's where they're staying.
The magazine to these is actually inside that thread. There's a little hole there and there's a magazine in there.
Oh,
But it's only gunpowder. That one's all right. There's a hole through it. So the magazine's gone. It's just, can you see there's a little compartment just underneath where that hole goes in?
Yeah.
Yeah, the magazine goes in there.
Okay.
So most of these are clear, but I have no idea what these are doing down here because this is all RAF stuff. These are for aerial bombs. No idea why they're here.
There could have been a confiscation.
Could have been a confiscation.
Yeah, possibly.
And as I say, this one is really unusual because the rest of the bomb fuse should be somewhere. This is the inside of a number 860.
The reeds. Yeah. That one gone that somebody had.
Oh yeah, Jerry's just shown me a complete one, but there'll be another body to one somewhere. But when you flick this, wow. Just a bit quiet.
The mystery man. Steve,
These nice pieces of brass between up how these are.
what is it?
What, that?
Yeah.
That is, that's really interesting because this is, it's missing the wooden handle. But you can see how it's a bullet shape at the top.
Yeah.
This is actually a belt stretching tool. Normally used it on cloth belts for,
Right.
for MG belts. So what you did was when you got the belts new,
Yeah.
they were really stiff. So this had a screwdriver handle on it. You got that, you shoved it in the pocket of the cloth belt,
Yeah.
gave it a wiggle round, then got your cartridge and put it in.
Oh, I've got two of
It
them.
was a stretcher tool.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Name is
An awl.
I mean, camera knows. That is the handy thing about that. When you stand there.
The tip off the steam pipe inside of Vickers or a Browning.
Right, you want any of these, mate? Because there's money going over there.
I've got two.
Got some.
Yeah.
I'll have another couple, Glenn.
Just everything you find, even if you don't want it, just make sure we get it to the end so it's in the thingy. These frames are in really good
Yeah, no
condition.
problem, Steve. I'll put them in a pile there,
The other
mate.
lad's got one absolutely mint.
You do sometimes, every now and again, You know what they are?
No.
No, on Bren butt plate.
Oh, right, okay.
Bren sling
That
hook,
bit off more.
Bren tool. If you look at Bren spares and Bren
Yeah.
tools, that you'll find that.
I've got a butt plate. The weight of it.
Mine ain't got the metal one, mine's just a wood stud.
A bit of an old sign. Accidentally use water, preferably something over possible bombs, clothes. Oil can. It's got a belt clip on it. Is that a belt clip? Light bulb, look. Cushions. Soap bottle, look. Cushion soap.
Oh yeah.
Vickers spares tin.
Alright, okay. What about these? There's hundreds of them over there.
Yeah, it's the bottom part of a cleaning brush for cleaning mod.
Alright.
Screw that.
Oh yeah, because there's some like wire brushes with them as well.
Yeah, it's all the cleaning. We find shitloads of them down here.
Alright, okay.
Just bloody carbonised, all the metal, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing. Wow.
That look anything to you?
Yeah, top end of a 2-inch smoke mortar.
There we go. You need to get out more. Is that how you get a bacon sandwich? You point that up.
Yeah, is that bacon free?
First come, first serve.
First gone, did you say?
Possibly. I've got a bigger one.
Most people say that. Wouldn't you?
Well, that's in a good condition, that.
It is, isn't it? So as you can see, we've got Glenn over there. Look, there he is. He's looking really red-faced now. You'll see as he gets closer. There's Steve over there. He's got Nicola at his feet, down hole. Glenn, you're looking peaky.
I'm good.
You're looking very pink.
I'm walking good.
You're forking good. But over there we've got, he's filling one hole in and he's exposed another, and they've found lead. Look at them. Look at them, a bit of lead, and they're getting buckets full of it. But we will go through the finds in a bit, because I haven't really showed anything to the camera. But we'll go through them, just moving around. But it's actually very tiring. I wouldn't want to be on my knees every week. I feel like Glenn. So this is sort of some of the stuff that's been found today. As you can see, we've got all the ammo crates, rifle bolts, loads of buckles. There's a training bayonet bit there. It's got a bayonet in the end of a pole. Just buckets and buckets of stuff. There's loads of oil cans, bottles. We've got ends of 18-pounders, the timer fuses. But that's all the sort of stuff that's been found. So amazing amount of stuff, and it's been different, but also there we go. So Steve brought his Bren gun, but it really has been outshadowed by the Vickers. Look at the size of that. There you go. It's got a water cooling tank down there, but that's definitely an Aaron gun, that has. As you can see down there, more rifles, and I don't know what they are. They're rifles, they're old, they're big. There's a revolver in that holster there, but I'm going to have a plate with Sten, so bear with me.
They're all going mad for it.
So as you remember, I found 6 Sten guns. Now, this is the Sten Mark III. I found the Mark II, slightly different. The end of it is different than that, but that's a proper DIAC one. And it does drive far, as I'll show you when I pointed at Nicola. Look, she's running up again, but there we go. Different stock, because obviously the 3's had a different one to the 2. But yeah, that is an original, real DIAC one. And one day I'm going to get one of them, because I had 6 and I had to give them away, but I'm going to get one of them because I really like it. Excellent piece of kit. So as you can see, we're not going to do Rusty on the Bridge. Once again, Steve is on his knee in front of a woman. And as you all know, he's run out of houses. So it could be a problem, this one, Nick. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think he's going to have to give away the schoolhouse.
Or the school.
Or the school, yeah.
But yeah, there we go. He's finally on his knee once more. Will she say yes? That's the question.
She's not ready.
He's trying to show off with his weapon.
But she thinks it's too heavy.
She gets bored, she can always read the magazine.
Rusty on a bridge. Not rusty on a bridge, rusty
No,
on a
we've had Rusty on a bridge, Rusty on a rope, Rusty on the scrap, and now we've got Rusty on his knees.
The final episode, Desperate Rusty.
Things he'll do to get on the telly, look. It's lucky he can read that script, otherwise he wouldn't know what he was talking about.
Thinks he's the next George Clooney, doesn't he?
Well, George somebody.
Formby's about the right area.
George Formby. We're horrible to him. Every week we wind him up, don't we? You've missed the new episode, Glenn. Rusty on his knees. Look, he's proposing again. For working out, he's going to give away the schoolhouse or the school. Go on then.
So, right about this young girl here. Oh God, we've only had my whole way with her to go back to Bungalow Road. And what's even more sexier is I got a Vickers machine gun by the side of me too. Oh, I tell you what, it's going to be a long drive home. I don't mind anyone messing with my gear stick.
Don't say that, I'm going home.
Say that again.
Don't say that, I'm going home with you.
Was, if you're listening, right, your wife's going home with Steve.
This has put an end to the rumour that me and Nigel suspected for quite a while.
It's true.
It is true.
Because she left at 3:30 this morning. It only takes 20 minutes to get to work, to Steve's house.
Yes.
And she didn't get here till 8 o'clock.
Oh, I reckon they've had a little bit of fun on kitchen table.
Poor Peanut.
Did he want a stuffed chicken?
Don't listen to one was.
Well, he said he's got chickens. You've been choking his chickens.
We're throttling this chicken.
I think we're going to get this video taken down.
I think so.
I think he's just got a new subscriber.
My husband watches this.
What do you say to Was?
I love you, Was.
Well, I'm going to be like and subscribe.
He won't subscribe to her channel.
Steve?
Right, okay then, so here's the stuff from the dig. I'll explain that bit in a minute. We've got some Lee Enfield magazines. We've got a Bren magazine. We've got some other magazines, not quite sure what. Got the front off a Lee Enfield, got a padlock. Apparently that's a bullet belt stretcher. Well, so they say, because I know I gave one away because some bloke wanted one.
Oh, okay.
We've got a couple of fuses off some bombs. Got some very burnt bullets, so they're no good. We've got the buttstock off a Bren. Do you know which one? Bren?
Mine hasn't got one on, it'll be an earlier one.
1 or 2 then?
1 or 2.
1 or 2. We've got a pair of pliers. I know somebody will want them. Dave, have a pair of pliers. Right, there we go. So we've got some oil cans. That is a Bren tool, did he say?
Yes.
It's a tool for a Bren gun.
Because it's got that cut out on the top,
Yeah.
and then them machining bits in the end.
There we go, so there's that. That there's off a Sten gun. That apparently is part of a smoke flare. That we're not quite sure. It looks like a mortar, but apparently it's not, so who knows. There's a rifle bolt. We've got some Lee Enfield buttstocks. Got these little pipes here that me and Aaron was throwing in the rubbish because we thought they were just old bits of pipe. But apparently they're really rare. They're for cleaning Lee Enfield rifles when you pour boiling water in them, I think he said.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're sort of cleaning tubes.
And I also had a lovely tin, which was a Vickers spares parts tin. But I went there because I gave it to him.
Yeah.
It's in my bucket, I think.
It's in my bucket.
Yeah, when we laid them all
But
out,
there we go.
on the floor.
They're actually cleaning gauzes for a rifle. What you do is you put them on a stick and you put them down the barrel and it cleans the barrel as well. So, as you can see, it's a right mix of rusty rubbish, which these lot get all excited over. Oh, and there's this lump. This lump's got all sorts of bits in it. We've got a bit here from a Sten gun. We've got one of them, that's a loading tool.
Yeah.
We've got one of them, we've got one of them. But as you can see, a lot of rifle strap things. But they're all crusted together because not only do they put it in the hole, they also set fire to it all. But overall, a mixed load of rubbish that I'm not going to clean. I'm just going to give it all away because that's what I normally do. There we go. And we have a... Is that off one of the Vickers?
That's what I was just thinking, because we did have one of them with the
Yes, it is.
oiler on. But
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
maybe the oilers fell out of that.
There we go. So that could be off one of them. So
Is that it?
no, because even that confused you. Stephen beat you because you came up in the end with it's an oil spout.
I thought it was a spout.
That's
I
what he
thought
came
it
up.
was off
But there we go. So rusty rubbish relics. But don't worry, next week we're going fishing again. We're going to find something bloody amazing. But there we go.
that. This is amazing.
It's rubbish. It's tat. There we go. It's absolute tat. Northants say it's tat, so it's got to be tat.
It's all World War One and World War Two. How can you say it's tat?
World War 1 and 2 tat.
If you're a collector, you go mad for this stuff.
Look, if that's what you collect, then you need to get out more because that is proper rubbish. But anyway, there we go. We'll move on. So, on the same.
Right, where am I going?
Here,
Oh, what's that?
just doing the outro.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's been an interesting day. Massive thank you to this man here, Stephen, for inviting us. It's been different. He's got us all grubby and filthy, digging rusty stuff. But how do you think today's gone?
It's been pretty good. I was hoping to find a seam that hadn't been burnt, and we did eventually, but it was a seam of buckles. I've already got about 20,000 of the buckles that we've done.
Looking at that, like you've got about 30,000
Yeah,
now. So
yeah, there is a fair few more. But we've had everything. We've had Lee Enfield parts, Bren parts, Vickers parts, Lewis parts. We've had Brown Best stuff. It's been pretty damn good, to be honest.
there we go. So anyway, bit different for us, but we enjoyed it. These lot are over here. They're not on the outro stage. Go on, get in. Go on. Otherwise, they'll miss out. But anyway.
Hey,
But anyway, it's been a fun day. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you Friday on the live stream.
Laters.
God knows what's going to happen. We might get him on again sometime. Thanks for watching. Cheers.